And a lot of men today are fighting and tripping over each other to earn that license of a sassy man. And a sassy man, let me give y'all some examples. A sassy man is a man that competes with women. A sassy man is a man.
All right. It's about that time. It's about that time. It's time to get to the main course tonight. The topic of conversation.
You sassy ass niggas.
Are
Ooh,
you right? Are men becoming too sassy? That's what the question is.
Yes,
Are men becoming too sassy?
that's
Now,
it.
I used to see how like instantly women say yes quickly, and that used to bother me that women would say that about men. And I
until we
don't know
start
if
telling you our stories.
until I started hearing the stories, right? And I'm the type of dude that I have a lot of female friends or women friends and lady friends, and I'm the oldest of like 20 girl cousins, so I got a bunch of female experiences, and I hear stuff and it'd be hard to believe, and I think those are outliers. But if my friends are telling me that and my cousins is telling me that, and I'm randomly hearing this over there, and these stories is lining up, and then I start hearing men talk when they don't know another man is present,
Mm.
then I'm like, oh my goodness, this is crazy what I'm hearing. So this is a little sassy what I've been hearing. Now, the question is, what causes that? Because like I said, y'all asked for this. Y'all wanted the men to be all in their feelings and learn how to emote and all that other stuff. So now we're here because they didn't went a little too far. They didn't went a little too far. And then
Yeah.
we're gonna tie that in. We're gonna tie that into are men expecting women to be the dominant one in the bedroom. And is that a turn on for women? Do they want to be the alpha in the bedroom and the man be the feminine one or the beta one? See, and that's what I'm saying. So let's get into this conversation about being sassy. And I need to have a definition of sassy. And
Ooh.
this is and and when I hear a man describe it versus women describe it, it's a little different. But let's start off with the intro of what a man had to say about it.
Okay.
When women call them sassy. But you got see, a lot of men get upset when women call them sassy. But you got to realize this, fellas. Being a man does not automatically make you sassy. You have to earn that certificate. You have to earn that license to be a sassy man. And a lot of men today are fighting and tripping over each other to earn that license of a sassy man. And a sassy man, let me give y'all some examples. A sassy man is a man that competes with women. A sassy man is a man that enjoys seeing a woman in pain, enjoys seeing a woman suffer or struggle. That's sassy. When you are a man and you say stuff like, well, what's in it for me? You know, what's in it for me getting in a relationship with a woman? You know, what do you bring to the table? That's a sassy man. You know, a man that's sassy is a man that gets upset about being held accountable and say stuff like, well, what about the women? Women do it too. That's sassy. That is very sassy. A sassy man is a man that pocket watches women and shame women for their success. You know, well, I don't care if you went to school. I don't care about your degree. You need a man. Look at all these women's out here just making all that money. Look at you, making all that cash. You know, what's that? You driving a Mercedes? That's sassy. That's sassy. Shaming a woman for her success? What? A sassy man is a man that nitpicks women, finding something wrong with every category of women. Just like there's just not one woman out there that's good enough. Finding any little nitpicking reason to not commit. That's sassy. You know, if you watch red pill content, you don't like women. You just need to go ahead and come out the closet, bruh, because you don't like women. That's beyond unforgivable sassy. What's another one? One of the most honorable mentions that almost made this list. I'm gonna just throw out some things like if you a man and you wear shades at night, or if you close the drawers with your hips. Nah, I'm gonna just go ahead and throw that on the list. Yeah, that makes you sassy. Stop being sassy.
That last one, I better not ever.
So to me, so to me, he's sassy, right? He being sassy right now. To me. Because see, to me, the way he sound like is one see, his thing is this is what his premise is. If you do what women do, then you're acting like a girl, so you're being sassy. I can agree with that premise. So let's apply it to the person who's saying it first. You're the very first one there. You just said you the one said it. Let's apply it to you. So now all the talking points that he said, and when I say all, usually I'm like 68.2. That's the majority. He was like at about 90%. Even the parts at the end where y'all laughed and liked the most, those were all talking points of women. Because don't know, man, any kind of man that like to see a woman suffer, that's not sassy, nigga. That's beyond sassy. If you like to see a woman suffer. And I don't know, just tripping on a woman income like that. Now, that could be me being out of the loop or whatever, but I don't think men in general, I'm talking about in general, 68.2, think, oh, she making more money than me. Let me see where she's spending her money in, and I'm tripping on her money. Woo, 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 woo. I think that's dudes, that ain't the majority, but I may be wrong with that. But my premise is this: all those talking points, like the most of those talking points that he was saying, those are things that women were saying. So he was saying that to garner women's attention and to get approval. Like, kind of dude bump his hips with, come on. Usually that'd be little boys that do that, and you don't stop that. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no man thing to be doing. And if I do that as a man, I'm not sassy. Nigga, my hands was full and I was going to go take my girl, whatever, in the bed. I didn't want her, I could be catering to my girl now. Boom, hit the thing. Now I'm sassy. Shut up.
Use
Like,
your knee.
whatever. I'm going to show you
Boot
sassy when I
that motherfucker.
I'm gonna show you sassy when it come to when I put this down. But see, y'all looking for those little virtue signals, and that's why sometimes y'all read the signal wrong because some things within itself don't make it sassy. Like if a dude does this, that make him sassy. I understand that's for women, right? But if you saw a dude do that and you instantly thought he was sassy and he really not sassy, you read that guy wrong based on that one little cue. That's the reality of it. So I think dude is sassy, but I'm about to be quiet and let y'all tell me what y'all think about what he said, because I'm sure y'all about to agree with him to a high degree.
I mean, there's some points where I do agree with him, but there's also some that I don't. Now, the money thing, because being a woman who's always made more than her partner, I do see that a lot. Like, I've seen that a lot. Like, cause I'm usually like up here and they're like down here somewhere. I've been a go getter since I was in high school. Like, I stayed, you know what I'm saying? So that I have seen a lot. Um, but I don't know. I feel like the way that he was putting it out there, yeah, he is a little sassy on his own. Um, I think it's more the way that they carry themselves, the way that they communicate. You're gonna recognize it. I don't think it's just one specific thing. Like a man could address that, but how do you address it? Like how are you communicating with it that's making you sassy? Is it too emotional? Like where's your energy at when you're communicating about it? Like because that's really what it's about. Like are you the man in this situation or are you my bitch? Like which one are we here? Uh-oh.
Y'all can hear
You
me?
muted.
Up, I hear you now.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I used to be the first to defend men when women get to saying they sassy because I was thinking that they were thinking of sassy, just like how they say somebody's thirsty, a man is thirsty. They were thinking that they're sassy if they're not like attracted to them or feeling them in that way. Like, somebody that you actually like and want to be with, if they're texting you all of the time but you're not replying, but they're still texting you, you're going to find that attractive. Oh, he's consistent, he really wants me. But if you're not attracted to that person, oh, they doing too much, like you thirsty, why you always in, like, so I always thought that women were thinking of sassy the same way as they were thinking of thirsty, like it's just to somebody that they're not attracted to. But no, men are really becoming sassy. And I hate to say that. Like the things that I've experienced with the last couple of dudes that I've been talking to have all been kind of along the same responses, that I would be the one that's supposed to be giving those responses or acting in that way. So I'm like, why are you like I understand being emotional and being able to communicate your feelings and everything. I love that. Yes. But so much to the point where it's like, who's the lady? Like I I don't understand it.
Yeah, that's why I came to the ladies to get an understanding because I'm with you. I thought they were saying it as like a off the cuff remark to shame dudes. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Just to separate the men from the boys, so to speak. But then when I started seeing these examples, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's how she's supposed to act. Like, you're not supposed to act like that. So we got a man's his sassy opinion of what sassy is, which was funny because a lot of times people tell on themselves. The things that they describe, usually they're talking about themselves. That's why they can articulate it so well. But let's see what a woman perspective, a little softer perspective, and a more precise maybe perspective on it.
Nowadays, men are a little sassy. Like, I'm sorry to say, but men nowadays is really sassy. So they tend to do